Hello friends, welcome to our channel Green Live. Here we will discuss RC coupled transistor amplifier. In this amplifier, two identical transistors in CE configuration is used and both the stages are connected to a common power supply VCC. Also, this is called RC coupled transistor amplifier because first stage is coupled to the second stage through this capacitor C and the shunt resistor R2. That's why it is called RC coupled transistor amplifier. The resistors R1 and R2 and RE are used to provide a proper biasing, means to forward bias the base emitter junction and reverse bias the collector base junction. This CE resistor is connected parallel to this RE to provide a low reactance path for the AC signal. So it bypasses the AC signal to the ground. And also this input capacitance Cin is used to pass on the AC signal to the base of the transistor. If this capacitor is not connected here, the input signal will come in parallel with this R2 resistance and change the biasing condition. So it is required to put a transistor here. As we can see, the input signal is amplified by the two stages. So the overall gain of the amplifier is high. The phase of the output signal is same as that of the input signal because each stage provides a phase shift of 180 degree. So the total phase shift is 360 degree at the output. So the phase is same as that of the input signal. Now we'll draw the AC equivalent circuit of RC coupled amplifier. To draw the RC coupled amplifier equivalent circuit, we should have a good knowledge of hybrid model of a transistor. To have a good knowledge of this topic, go through the link given in the description to have the good knowledge of this hybrid model of a transistor. Here we are giving a rough idea. The parameters used in this hybrid model are this VB is the voltage between the base and the emitter, and this HR is the reverse voltage gain. This is VB upon VC. VC is the output voltage and this HI is the input impedance and this 1 upon HO is the output impedance. This HF is the current gain of the transistor. Using this hybrid model, we will draw the AC equivalent circuit of the RC coupled amplifier. To draw AC equivalent circuit, we have to short the DC supply of the circuit. So we will connect this positive terminal to the negative terminal, means the base. And when we connect these two terminals, this node becomes the same, means this and this becomes the same. So these two resistors comes in parallel to each other. So we have drawn it here in the equivalent circuit. This terminal is the base, so it is connected to the base, and these two terminals become the same. So this is the emitter terminal now. So these two resistors come in parallel, and this RL is also connected between the collector and now it is emitter. So it is connected between the collector and the emitter terminal. And from here to here, it is the hybrid model of a transistor. Now the next stage comes from this side. This capacitor is connected between the collector of the first stage to the base of the second transistor. So it is connected between the collector of the first stage to the base of the second. So this is this capacitor C. We have not shown these two resistors R1 and R2. We will discuss this why we have not connected it here. Now we will simplify the circuit by making some assumptions. Here this HR is the reverse voltage gain. The value of this reverse voltage gain is very small, so we can neglect this branch, means this voltage can be neglected. This is HRE. This HRE is equals to VBE upon VCE. So when we multiply this HRE to VCE, this can be, we can see it here that this is almost equals to VB, and the value of VB is 0.3 or it may be 0.7 volt. This value is very less, so we can neglect this voltage. When we neglect this voltage, this HI will come in parallel with this R1 and R2. Now we can see these three branches are in parallel now, and the value of this R1 and R2 is very high as compared to this HI. The value of HI is almost equals to 700 ohm, and the value of this R1 and R2 is approximately 10,000 ohms. So we can see the value of these two resistors very high as compared to this HIE. So we can neglect these two branches, R1 and R2. So after removing these branches, we can assume that it is open circuited here. So what is left here, this is VI, means input voltage, and this HIE. Similarly, on this side, the value of this output impedance is very high. This is approximately equals to 50,000 ohm. So we can also assume it as an open circuit. So we will remove the branch here. So the simplified circuit will look like this. This is the simplified circuit. This is VI, this IB input current, and this HI, and this the current gain, and this the load resistance. Now we can see this is the coupling capacitor C. We also neglected this CE because in AC equivalent circuit, this C provides a very low reactance path for the AC signal. So this can be termed as short circuited. So we have also neglected this in this simplified circuit. So the overall simplified circuit for the analysis is this. As the value of R1 and R2 is very high and we have removed it from here, that's why we have not included in the next stage. Only HI is considered between the collector and the base of the next stage. Now we'll analyze the RC coupled amplifier at different frequency ranges. We generally divide the entire frequency range in three different frequencies, that is middle frequency range, lower frequency range, and upper frequency range. The middle frequency range is between 50 Hz to 20 kHz, and lower frequency range is below 50 Hz, and higher frequency range is greater than 20 kHz. First we'll analyze the circuit at middle frequency range. The expression for the reactance of the current is given by the expression. It is 1/2 pi fc. This f is the frequency of the signal that is applied across the capacitor. Now at middle frequency range, the impedance offered by the capacitor is so small that we can term it as an effective short circuit. So we will neglect the capacitor in this case. So we have not included the capacitor in the equivalent circuit. Now we will reduce the circuit and simplify the circuit by transforming the current source into the voltage source. So as this resistor is parallel with this current source, so we can convert this current source into the voltage source. So the voltage source will be HFE IB into RL, and this resistor is placed in series with this voltage source. Now we will use this circuit for analysis purpose. Now we will apply KVL to find out the value of this current IC. The direction of the current is this one. When we apply the KVL, we are assuming the sign is when the current is entering into the component. So I have taken the sign positive in this case. Also when the current is entering here, so it is also positive, and the current when enter here is also positive. So when we apply KVL, the expression will be HFE IB RL plus IC HIE plus IC into RL. IC into RL equals to 0. Now we will take IC common, HIE plus RL, and we will take this term on the right side. So it will be negative here, IB into RL. Now IC will be equals to minus HFE IB into RL divided by HIE plus RL. So this is the expression for the current, output current. After finding the expression for the current, output current, we will find the current gain. Here current gain is the output current upon input current. Now we will put the value of this IC here and solve the equation. Then we get the value for the current gain. It is minus HFE RL upon RL plus HIE. Now we'll find the magnitude of the current gain by putting this expression in modulus. So it will be the expression for the magnitude of the current gain. Now we'll find the output voltage, expression for output voltage. As the output is taken across this resistor, means output impedance, so the expression for output voltage will be IC into HIE. This is IC into HIE. We will put the value of IC and find the expression for output voltage. It is minus HIE into HFE into IB into RL upon RL plus HIE. Now we'll find out the expression for the input voltage. So the input voltage will be, this current is flowing through this HIE, so the input voltage will be IB into HIE. This is the expression for input voltage. Now we'll find the voltage gain. Voltage gain means output voltage upon input voltage. Here we have find out the output voltage. It is the output expression for output voltage. We will put this term here and VI here. So value expression for VI is HI into RB. We have put it here. Now after solving the expression, we will get the voltage gain. This is minus HFE into RL upon RL plus HIE. So now to find out the magnitude of this voltage gain, we'll put this term in the modulus and find out the magnitude for the current gain. Now we can see the expression for the magnitude for the voltage gain and the magnitude for the current gain. We can see here the expression is same, magnitude for the current gain and it is the magnitude for the voltage gain. They are both same in case of middle frequency range. Now we'll analyze the RC coupled amplifier at low frequency range, means below 50 Hz. If the frequency of the input signal is low, means below this 50 Hz, the reactance of the capacitor is large. It will affect the current gain. So we have to include this into the equivalent circuit. So we have included it into the equivalent circuit. Now we'll analyze this using this equivalent circuit. For analysis purpose, first we will convert this current source into the voltage source in the same manner as we have converted into the middle frequency range. So the circuit will look like this. Now we will find out the output current in the same manner by applying the KVL in the output circuit. So the output current will be equals to, this will be equals to minus HFE IB into RL upon HIE plus RL plus 1 upon j omega c. This is the reactance of the capacitor. We will rationalize this term with j. So the expression will be this one. As j square equals to minus 1, so here it will be minus. Now we will find the voltage, we will find the current gain. This is output current upon input current. So we will put the value of this output current, this one here, and IB here. So IB will be cancelled out and the expression will be this one, minus HFE RL upon HI plus RL minus j upon omega c. Now we'll find out the output voltage. So the output voltage, this is across this HI. So the output voltage will be HI multiplied by output current. So the expression for the output voltage will be equals to HI into output voltage. This we will put the expression for the output voltage. It is this one. So we'll put this expression here and we'll find the output voltage. So it is minus HFE HI IB RL upon HI plus RL minus j omega c. And the input voltage is equals to IB into HI. So the voltage gain of the circuit will be output voltage upon input voltage. So the output voltage is this value, we will put it here, and the input voltage is this value, we will put it here. So the final expression that we had is minus HFE RL upon HIE plus RL minus j upon omega c. This is the final expression for the voltage gain. Now to find out the magnitude of the voltage gain, we will put this term in the modulus. So the expression for the magnitude is HFE into RL divided by in under root HI plus RL, means square of this term plus square of this term. As this is a complex expression, so to find the magnitude, the formula is A plus or minus IB. So the mod, if we find the mod means find the magnitude, it will be equals to A square plus B square. So the formula to find out the magnitude for complex expression is this. So we have applied this formula here. Now we'll put the value of this omega. Omega is 2 pi fc. So the final expression for the magnitude of voltage gain will be this. By observing this, we can find that if we decrease the frequency, the voltage gain also decreases. In our next video, we will discuss the RC coupled amplifier analysis in high frequency range. If you enjoyed the video for lower frequency range and middle frequency range, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video.